is hem kinkies. Ek het hem kinkies. I see. Is hem mooi kinkies. Is hem mooi.
So the one.
Why we started a breeding program? Because there's a shortage of good working dogs worldwide. You just don't find quality working dogs. And the numbers are just not, you can't buy them enough in South Africa. And that's why we decided to rather start our own dog breeding program. If you just breed dogs and leave them in kennels and there's no program, you don't stimulate them, especially from the 6th to the 12th week, that sensitive period, then they are just going to be, they're not going to develop. So you have to expose them to situations they will encounter during adulthood, and you must have an idea what you're going to utilize the dogs for. So they have to be exposed to that. Leaving a dog there just to fend for themselves and just grow up, they will not become successful dogs.
Ons begin met dit, maar op hierdie stadium is dit maar baie cuddle. Ja, baie rustig. Well, at the moment we've got 3 litters. We've got beagles, puppies. They are less than a week old. They're really, really small. Then we've got Bailey's puppies. She's got 11 German Shepherd puppies. They're 4 weeks old. And then we've got Savannah's puppies. They're 6 weeks old. And we're going to train them until 12 weeks, up to 12 weeks. And then Mechem or Braveheart take them further and do specialized training. We have experienced from our last litters that if you handle the dogs correctly right from the start, we can use all of them. But then it means you need the facilities, you need to keep your eye on every single dog. You have to pay attention to detail. And then if you work on them individually, we had the experience that they were all successful, all able to become either explosive or narcotic dogs, depending on the direction they are going, but they were all successful. So dis sommer so roepmeganisme.
Sit.
We work with private companies internationally that need specialized services, explosive detection, substance detection dogs, also for instance tracking.
Ja, dis 'n brawe dier. Dis baie mooi. Soek mooi. Dis mooi. Pragtig my hoor, dis mooi man.
We work with various breeds of dogs. We work with the German Shepherd, for instance. We work with the Belgian Malinois. The Belgian Malinois, a more slimline dog, very energetic dog with a high drive, working drive. The German Shepherd, very intelligent dog that can also be utilized for purposes of physical security more. It's very important to look at breeding and also start with the breeding program ourselves, due to the fact that the supply of dogs usually comes from people that reproduce dogs, not breed genetically and make selection on a scientific basis.
Tandjies is nog skerp en ons is nog jong. Nee. Ons is nog jong. En,
Good? That's a clever boy, man. Yeah, man. Good, man. Nice. Nice.
Well, breeding has its highs and its lows. Sometimes you have to really think with a sound mind the decisions you make that's best for the dogs and keep your heart out of it. Sometimes you get unexpected losses from puppies, not really knowing why, or injuries, and then you have to make the right choice. So that is some of the lows. But what is amazing is if you have a team that is loyal and trustworthy, which is really, really important, because you really need a team to make a success of a kennel, breeding and training.
I like that. That's a good boy. It's a boy, man. Boy, man. Hey, yeah, man.